Oh, we have thousands of customers, so it ranges from engineering companies to stakeholders in property to individual contractors and general contractors. We primarily work in the construction industry, but sometimes we have legacy utilities as well as structures that you don't see every day. We do work for the United States government, so we might occasionally work in Washington, D.C. in federal buildings that were built, you know, a couple hundred years ago. Versus outside scanning, we primarily partner with Proceq for a lot of those tools. Understanding the structures you're dealing with is also very important. I've been in this business for 12, 15 years, and I've used a variety of different providers in technology. And our company, Trinity, prides itself in providing some of the cutting-edge technology in the industry, and Proceq provides that. We have a very nice relationship in terms of support and product support as well. So it's been great that we have local representation of the company in the United States and relatively close to our headquarters. That Proceq uses is very adaptive in our ability to image concrete and to see in different ways the data. And you can manipulate the information to get more clear understanding of what's beneath your feet. We're all about providing usable information to our customers so that they can make better decisions about that construction project. It usually saves them money at the very least, but it also ensures safety. We do all kinds of things, from working with some of our historical properties in our area, looking at looking for archaeological evidence of past structures, because those places they want to expand the historical relevance of the property, make sure that they accounted for the timeline and various structures that existed on the property at different times. A municipal project where they were going to develop parkland, and we were able with the GPR to discover groundwater tables that were a little higher than they expected. And actually the park was built over top of a filled-in stream. So they had significant drainage issues that was going to impact the way the park was developed. You got a chance to see the building itself and some of the steps that they're taking to make their building more sustainable with renewable resources, solar projects that they're installing. But I got a chance to see how their technicians construct the equipment, their supply chain a little bit, and how they control their inventory. It's all very interesting and pretty precise. Beautiful facility, and everybody that we talked to was wonderful and extremely welcoming. So it's interesting to talk about where we think technology is progressing, what new steps and improvements can be done to help provide more data to people about what is underneath their feet or where they can't see. All this technology is relatively new. In the construction industry, masons have been around for thousands of years. Plumbing existed in Roman times. Our industry of scanning concrete and non-destructive testing has only been around in any kind of formal sense since probably the 50s. So you're not, it's developing, it's in its infancy in some ways. And the leaps of technology, the changes in the ability to detect utilities and scan structures is evolving in a very rapid pace. I think in some instances we may be looking at different kinds of reporting, whether it's virtual reality, real-time reporting, where the dissemination of information happens at it'll be more accessible and also at a much faster pace. For our customers, a lot of them, they rely, even though we're using advanced techniques to locate utilities and conflicts within whatever structure that we're scanning, they still rely on kind of old-fashioned paint on the ground, marks on a wall, photos, flags, to designate the things they need to avoid. If you have a report or a VR where they can look on their phone overlaying an area, there's a potential for more people to be able to access the information and thereby avoid potential issues. Security issues related to utilities and how they exist underground, but in general, that accessibility only makes projects more efficient, safer, and with less delays and cost overruns. We like the product in general, and we think that it adds a lot of value to our customers. We like most about Proceq's equipment, other than its construction and accuracy, but the ability to manipulate the data to get clearer understanding of what we suspect or see.